The Fox NFL Prekick is presented by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side, and the cold and the snow not keeping these folks away as Kenny Pickett and the Raiders come to town to take on the defending champion Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome inside with Greg Olson. I'm Joe Davis, and a three-game losing streak for the Eagles here with a really struggling offense. And I know this is still a first-place team, but I think Eagles fans would like to see a little more evidence that everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, and you have Jalen Hurts, of course, coming off one of the more difficult games of his career, turning the ball over 5 times in the loss last week to the Chargers. So there's 2 ways they can go. The conservative approach, just rely on Saquon, rely on this defense, and just find a way to win this game, but don't turn it over. But then the other side of the coin, find a way. You're going to need Jalen Hurts in this passing game if you want to repeat as Super Bowl champs, if you want to go deep in the playoffs. What better opportunity at home against the Raiders team that you know you're better than? Get Jalen Hurts in this passing game rolling.
Raiders are without their quarterback Geno Smith today, so Kenny Pickett, who spent last season here in Philadelphia as Hurts' backup, gets his first start for Vegas.
Yeah, not just Kenny Pickett, but really this entire Raiders roster right now. You're playing for next year. You're playing for a spot in this rebuild, in the future, in the vision of Pete Carroll and this staff and what they're trying to put together out in Las Vegas. So a lot on the line. Big road test for Kenny Pickett back at home. He's got a lot to prove.
Yeah, I know he'd love to pull off the upset today against the Eagles, against his old team. Philadelphia trying to get things back on track. They've never dropped 4 in a row under Nick Sirianni. They're still in first place, trying to solidify things in a game they should win as the Raiders try to pull off a huge upset. Players to watch today, brought to you by Nationwide. One of the top defensive players in the league in Max Crosby for the Raiders. And for the Eagles, A.J. Brown has gotten things going, leading the NFL in receiving yards the last 3 weeks.